According to traditional medicine, if you do a few simple things while eating, you will not get many diseases. The right way of eating has a direct relationship with not contracting all kinds of diseases. If the food we eat is chosen correctly and also eaten correctly, then this food actually acts like a useful medicine for the body. The Prophet Muhammad says, "The stomach is the home of every pain, and abstinence is the basis of every treatment." So it's something that is compatible with you. And he also says, the stomach is the pool of the body, and the veins are connected to it. So when the stomach is healthy, the veins emit health, and when the stomach is sick, the veins emit disease. By following very simple instructions, you can guarantee the health of the digesting system so that you do not get many diseases. Rule number 1. Try not to eat until you're hungry. Rule number 2. Start the meal with a very small amount of salt. Rule number 3. Do not take large bites. You should take small bites and avoid filling your mouth completely. Rule number 4. Before swallowing food, chew it well so that it's properly mixed with saliva. Rule number 5. Avoid drinking water and other drinks while eating and immediately after eating, especially cold water and other cold drinks. At first time, this may be very difficult for you, especially in the summer, but after a short time you will get used to it. Never ever drink cold water. In addition to being an enemy of the stomach, cold water is also an enemy of the liver. Rule number 6. Stop eating before you feel that you are completely full. Rule number 7. Eat a very small amount of salt again after finishing the meal. If the video is useful for you, please like the video because it will help more people to see it. And you can subscribe this channel so that you don't miss next videos. So what's the reason for observing this set of instructions? And what's the benefit for the health of our digestive system and body? First, by following these instructions, our stomach gets warm and gets rid of the cold. In a stomach that is warm, many harmful bacteria do not grow, and the conditions for causing disease are eliminated. Second, following these instructions make the salivary glands in the mouth secrete more saliva. But what's the benefit of salivating more when eating? This simple saliva is the best natural medicine inside the body and the mouth of anyone, that you should use it to the maximum. The body absorbs some of the food that is mixed with enough saliva. In fact, the body expels food that is not mixed with enough saliva and swallowed. So, if the food is not chewed well, you've just made a useless duty for the body and the digestive system, without any benefit. As you see in documentary movies, many animals use their saliva to treat their wounds and their pains. When we say that you should not eat until you're hungry, it's because when you're hungry and see or smell food, your mouth immediately starts salivating. In fact, the salivary glands begin to secrete. When you eat a small amount of salt before eating, this salt causes more irritation and secretion of saliva. In addition, salt destroys the harmful microbes in our mouth and the stomach before food enters. When you take small bites of food, the food takes up less space in your mouth, so it has more room to mix with the saliva. Drinking water and other drinks while eating will wash away the saliva secreted in the mouth. If the water is cold, it causes the salivary glands to freeze, and they are no longer able to secrete saliva. In addition, drinking too much water dilutes the acid in the stomach, which makes it difficult to digest the food. Leaving food before being completely satiated and the remaining feel of hunger will stimulate the salivary glands to continue secretion. At the same time, it gives the stomach enough space to digest food. Eating salt at the end of the meal also stimulates and secretes the salivary glands and also prevents tooth decay. In fact, choosing right food that is mixed with enough saliva is a perfect medicine. Remember, your food is your medicine, and your medicine is your food. Observing these simple tips and of course choosing right food according to human nature will prevent us from contracting many diseases. In the next videos, we will talk about the choosing right food.